In the east, there is a vibrant place called Gujarat, a place where the world converges every 2 years. From the year 2003, this place has led the development of India over the last 10 years.
10 years ago, there were only 6 Japanese companies operating in Gujarat. But now, there are 60.
Where can we see these expectations being met? Here in Gujarat.
Britain and Gujarat are natural partners, and together we can do great things.
Gujarat is renowned, and this conference shows that it's renowned for its proactive forms of encouraging relationships.
Gujarat is not just the fastest growing state in the country, but by that token, actually it becomes one of the fastest growing regions in the world.
Gujarat stands out different and perhaps better than anywhere else in the country in meeting all these goals.
A policy-driven state, Gujarat, where robust infrastructure comparable to international standards continues to deliver growth every minute, where 24/7 uninterrupted power and skilled human resource with no labor strife maintains industrial peace and development.
What I always find the most important thing is he understands the importance of human resources. Because without human resources, without the people to drive the development, nothing will really happen. And that, I think, is critical. And again, Chief Minister, congratulations.
Gujarat, the state with the longest coastline in India, with 42 ports, also has India's largest solar park and world's largest drinking water grid. It is also becoming the automobile hub and medical hub of India. Having developed the knowledge corridor, this place is soon going to become the education hub of India. This place that will soon have India's first smart city at Dholera, India's biggest financial hub, the GIFT City, along with 6 special investment regions. 40% of the Delhi-Mumbai industrial corridor will run through this place. And this same place will soon emerge as India's hub for defense production. This place has today become a model of harmonious development for the rest of the country. A lot has been achieved over the past decade, which has ultimately shaped the Gujarat model of development. A model that is being followed across the country and studied by other countries as well, where energy, peace and prosperity for all are the buzzwords. This place has given the country its most dynamic leader ever.
In Sri Narendra Bhai, we have a leader with a grand vision and the determination to translate his vision into reality.
Whose vision is today endorsed internationally by global leaders.
The new Indian government's plan, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, together with all, development for all. That's a concept, a vision that we want to support. We believe it's a great vision.
Welcome to India's most business-friendly destination. Welcome to Gujarat once again to innovate, explore and forge new partnerships, and to explore the huge market potential of India on a single platform. The 7th Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2015, 11th, 12th and 13th January. Over the past decade, the summit has evolved from being a preferred investment destination to the growth engine of India and now a global business platform. The summit this year will take expectations to the pinnacle and set a new economic world order with Australia, Canada, Japan, Netherlands, Singapore, South Africa and UK as the partner countries and the presence of more than 120 countries. The summit will throw open opportunities never explored before.
Only 3 Canadian representatives attended the very first Vibrant Gujarat, and today our contingent is over 200 delegates.
On board will be the Prime Minister of India, accompanied by his cabinet and the heads of various countries. Top policy makers, CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, business leaders, entrepreneurs, and academicians from across the world. This historical meet will feature a global CEO meet, various country and state seminars, along with important sectoral seminars, where urban planners, city managers, and health experts will discuss the blueprint of smart cities for next generation and health for all, leveraging technology, innovation, and enablers, where financial wizards and entrepreneurs will deliberate on the International Finance Center as a platform for global business, alongside a conclave on SMEs, gearing up for global competitiveness, while defense experts will explore Gujarat, the preferred hub for defense production, where water management and climate change, sustainable energy for all, along with CSR, touching lives and making an impact, will be discussed from a global perspective. Besides these, offering a sea of trade opportunities will be the Vibrant Gujarat Global Trade Show 2015, spread across the huge arena of 110,000 square meters. From agriculture to aeronautics, every local issue will find global solutions here.
Congratulations are due. It was 2001 when the Chief Minister began his innings, and here we are in 2013, and the progress is stunning.
Leading the summit this year will be the first woman Chief Minister of Gujarat, Anandiben Patel, who strongly believes in inclusive development for all and empowerment of women and girls.
I am happy to invite experts from different fields in Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit. I hope the summit will have fruitful deliberations. I also hope that its conclusions will be of great help to us in the state government. Welcome to Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit.
Warmly welcoming you to Gujarat for the 7th time is the pioneer of the summits and the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi.
मैं आप सबको बड़े उमंग और उत्साह के साथ, नए सपनों के साथ, नई उम्मीदों के साथ 11 जनवरी 2015 गुजरात वाइब्रेंट समिट में आने के लिए निमंत्रण देता हूं और मुझे विश्वास है आप अवश्य आएंगे.
In retrospect, the summit is not just about doing business and making profits. It's about securing the well-being of our future generations. Let's meet at the Davos of the East. The 7th Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2015. Come, explore Gujarat as the gateway to opportunities in India.